and smooth. Remember, just follow the car in front of you. We're going racing. On the sound of the tone. That was better. Not too shabby. We got Mark, Steve. Oh no, Mark goes down. So Steve to the point. What do we got? Steve, Jason, Dan, Mark, Devin, Curtis. Everybody's right there, guys. Remember, keep it clean. So Steve out front. Oh no, look out the wagon wheel. Whew, that got sorted out. So it's Steve, Jason, Mark, Dan, Curtis. They're all right there. Top 5, all very close. Devin in the 6th. Then it's Jeff and Emma. So Steve setting the pace through the wagon wheel. Down the straightaway he goes. He's got Jason, Mark, Dan, Curtis all right there. Everybody's very close. We're only a minute 20 in. Well, be careful, Emma. You got your leader right behind you, and the rest of them coming as well. Got Steve out front right here, across the line. And it's Jason in the 2, Jason the orange and yellow, Mark solid orange right behind him in the 3. Thank you, Devin. Be careful. Thank you, thank you. Your pace setter is Steve. There he goes up to the tabletop, over the long double, hitting the big double. Then it's the battle for the 2. Jason and Mark right there over the big jump through the S-turns. Mark with the inside line, but then he rolls it over. So Mark going down. Jason going to take off with a 2 spot. Now here comes Dan and Curtis trying to get in the mix. Well, just be aware, Devin. All the cars around you there are leaders. Thank you. Good driving. So the battle to watch right now is for the 3 spot. It's Curtis, Dan, and Mark as they take it to the S-turns right there. Curtis, white, pink, and blue. Mark, red, white, and blue. Dan, red, white, and blue. Mark, solid orange. Still Steve out front. He's got a pretty good lead now as he heads down the steps, the green buggy there. Jason looking pretty comfortable in the 2 spot with a minute 55 left. Steve cross the line, 17.5, 17 pace. Jason brings it by 16.506. Here comes Curtis in the 3, 16.511, 5.13 for Dan, 5.14 for Mark. So that battle for the 3 is still the best one to watch. So they go through the S-turns right there. Dan with a bobble puts Mark into the 4. Look out on the wagon wheel. Oh, no. Who is that? That's second place right there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. So Jason gets all tangled up with some traffic. That puts Curtis now into the 2. Oh, but then Curtis goes off the table. So a crazy battle here developing through the S-turns. Jason in the 2. Mark right there, 3. Dan 4. Curtis still not out of this thing. Through the wagon wheel they go. 3 wide. It gets a little messy, but they get it straight. Dan comes out on top. So now Dan into the 2 spot. Dan, Mark, and Jason. This is a 3-car battle. Over the long
1 minute left.
55 seconds left. It's all Steve out front. He's got lots of breathing room. So Steve just trying to wheel it home. Then it's Dan, Mark, Jason duking it out for the 2. 45 seconds left. Over the gap goes that battle for the 2 spot. Through the wagon wheel right there. Down the straightaway. Look out the line. Caution the line. Be careful, Jeff. Here they come. Thank you. 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds left. Last lap for this battle for a second. Dan and Mark duking it out. 5 seconds left. Dan comes up short. Mark tries to go up and over. They come tumbling through the landing. Over the gap they go. No time on the clock. Oh, no. Mark charges hard there. Can't keep it down. We're still waiting on Steve, Jason, and Emma. And that's the race right there. Steve takes the win. Dan 2, Mark 3, Jason 4, Curtis, Jeff, Devin, and Emma. That's like that.